So hello YouTube friends and followers. So I'm driving around in the $500 Mercedes, which is slowly getting fixed up, but alas, there is a problem. This truck does not idle very well, so anyway, I'm on the way to work, and I've connected up a live data stream of the fuel system. I watched a guy last night on YouTube who educated me and many other people on how this stuff works. So there's short-term fuel trim and long-term fuel trim. And he was saying the truck or car always wants to have a stoichiometric ratio of 14.7 to 1 with, I think it's air to fuel. The ECU will keep the ratio that way, and you have metered air coming in through the engine over the MAF sensor, which is probably a hot wire in this car or truck. And if you have unmetered air coming in through a vacuum leak, the long-term fuel trim will be positive, meaning that the ECU is saying, hey, I can't get this 14.7 to 1 ratio of air to fuel, so I'm gonna trim and add some fuel to match the air or whatever that's getting in. So I'm thinking this could be caused by a vacuum leak, most likely. If the truck was starving for fuel and the fuel pressure was low, would this cause the same problem? Perhaps. But my short-term fuel trim is going to 0 and oscillating between 0 and -1, +1, whatever. That means it's not starving for fuel, so I probably have a vacuum leak. So you can see the fuel term, the long-term fuel trim, bank 1, 22.7, bank 2 is 23, so they're pretty close. And that probably means I got a big vacuum leak somewhere, so gotta find that. I hope it's not my EGR valve or whatever. Anyway, the idle in this car has been really bad. Recently, it's been not idling well at all. So that led me to look into what's wrong with it. And I was listening to this fellow last night about the fuel trim, and it's a good way to diagnose many problems in your car. And if the fuel trim was negative, that means it's taking fuel away. So the fuel trim is negative. That probably means you have a leaky injector, or there's fuel coming in through a bad fuel pressure regulator with a blown diaphragm, stuff like that. Okay, well, thanks for watching. And yeah, recently I replaced the engine mount in this thing, so the engine mount's been replaced. And left engine mount, driver's side engine mount. It's making it drive a lot better. The 2 shocks in the front are replaced. That's made a huge difference, because my front tires were scalloping. The ABS light, as you see, is still on. I did order a new scanner, an i980 from iCarsoft, which I've tried before, it didn't work, so I figure I'll try it again, and if it doesn't work, I'll send it back. And that's about it, so thanks for watching. It's kind of gloomy here in Rhode Island. There's really no significant tree color here yet. There's a few trees turning, but it's not like it's fall here yet. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.